If you think that this is about one man's life, you're wrong. If you think that this is about Black Americans and people of color against whites, you are sadly mistaken. If you think that this is just about police brutality, I need you to look beyond that, because this is not about that. There is layers to it, but ultimately this is standing up against systematic racism. This country was pretty much established and created based on lies and manipulation. They have pretty much ensured that no matter what avenue they take, whether it's work, home, school, judicial system, healthcare, they will always have the upper hand. They have diminished all the bad that they have done to Black Americans, to other cultures and nationalities, and they have diminished it and have embellished the good. They have pretty much created with this illusion, this imaginary blanket of security, that whenever we interact with someone who is white, that their intent with us is not malicious, that they have our best interests at heart, when that's not the case at all. And if I have experienced more racism from people who are of color than I have from people who are white, and it is crazy because they have layered it to where we pretty much go against each other. I have been called so many names because I am mixed with Black. Like being Black taints the other nationalities, which is bullshit. But I had to experience that growing up. I was called Gaiuli, which is like black crap in Samoan. I have the black girl, the pretty black girl. Like, being Black is not beautiful, and that's just how it was. And so it was instilled in us that we are below, and that is not the case. It is like they have created us. If you've watched the Hunger Games, Black American people are District 12. Every other nationality and culture are the other districts: Asians, District 1, Pacific Islanders, Hispanics. And so they've put us all in these different districts, and no matter what, we are still being oppressed, whether you're in District 1, 2, 10, or 12. You're still being oppressed, and they're using us to go after each other. And when we have unified and come together, then they step it up. And then there's the police brutality, and then there's all this other systematic processes and policies that are put in place to pretty much make sure that everything is against us, and we have to fight for what we want, and we're just tired of it. And that is what this is about.